Good evening everybody. Welcome to my Monday night stream. Thank you all for stopping by. And what have we got on today? Good evening Executioner, how are you? And good evening Costa, how are you doing as well? And Jeff Brown, thank you all. And Hieronymus, thank you all for stopping by. Welcome. And so before we get into the whole mail opening bit, I do need to go sort my bags out a little bit. Good evening Z, how are you? How are you doing today? Did I see the token price already? Oh no, I haven't actually. Let's have a quick look. What is the price at on the auction house? WoW token is currently, ooh, ouch, 330. That's gone up. Okay, I'm going to need to work out when I can buy. I'm going to wait for the next dip down and see if I can find a way of just watching the dip. And if I can get it lower, then I'll have a look. What have you missed in the last week or so, Z? What have we been up to? We've done Drain or Flying. We got that last night. So that's awesome. We've been making a fair amount of gold. We're currently sitting on 1,238,000. We've got a lot of stuff to shift though, and I've got a whole load of stuff I picked up from doing the quests and the treasures at the end, so we need to go through all of these and sort these out. Thank you very much, Z. How have you been? What have you been up to this week? I hope you've been well. So it's been worse, has it? The token prices. Let's have a look at the one of the websites that tracks it. WoW token price. I can't remember which one I like to go on. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the one I use. So it went up to 337. Youch. 337 there. So there's a big push up, and then it's went as little as 320 there. And now it's up at 330. So if I can catch it on another downward bit, then hopefully I can get another one at least at that price. See what it comes out at though. We never know. I'm always hopeful it might go down a little bit. You never know. So I need to clear out some of this. So let's go through a bit of stock take inventory. Let's look at all this jewellery and weapons and things. A lot of these are going to be soul bound, so I've got to decide whether to disenchant them or vendor them. That I'll disenchant. That I'll disenchant. That's quite close actually. I might go for the vendor on that one. And the same with that one. And that one. And that one definitely, although that's got a market value. For a ring though, a ring's not, it's not going to be transmog, so I'm going to vendor that. What else have we got? I've been chaos, work and family stuff, so I'm a bit upside down at the moment. First night you've had a chance to chill out, so making the most of it. Well, get some peace whilst you can, Z. Those oases of peace in moments of chaos are what gives you that time to just stick your head up and breathe. So yeah, do whatever you need to do. And if that means hanging out here, then awesome. And speaking of having hectic IRL lives, Sublevel B, how are you? How's things going with you? I hope you're well. Tiny Iron Star. Use roll Tiny Iron Star and do fire damage. That's an interesting one. I'll send that on. Chaotic, of course, absolutely. I bet it is. Now here we've got some soulbound things. That's worth vendoring. That's worth vendoring. That is vendor. Now this is worth 1,000 according to that. Region's quite high. I'll keep that. What does it look like? Oh, can't see it. Why is that? Is that because I'm not a class that can use it? Mine's gonna get it's a fist weapon. Weird. That's an axe worth 869. That's worth a little bit more. Maybe I won't bother with the axe. There aren't any on the auction house though, so I'll take that one and that one. And that's soulbound, that one, so we'll vendor that one. And that one looks quite good, although there's a big difference between region and market value on that for a polearm. Good evening, Fuggerduck, how are you? That one's soulbound, vendor. This one's soulbound. That one, soulbound. Just getting rid of all these things we picked up whilst on our treasure hunting travels from last night's Draenor treasure hunt. So just going to clear out all the things that we don't need. I'll disenchant that one. Hey Mama Kinder, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing? Craft and Malevolence, one of mine. This I'm going to vendor. This I'm going to disenchant. And that I'm going to disenchant. That one I'm going to vendor. And that seems to be worth something. Another cloak. Then we've got a whole load of miscellaneous things. And a whole load of consumables that we need to look at. But I'll get these on first, maybe. My day's been very good, thank you. Quite quiet, but pretty cool. That's nice, that little mystic guy on there. So yeah, it's been all right here actually. Thank you very much. Busy with work, and now I've got the rest of the evening just to do a little bit of gold making. So that's going to be cool. Just got to sort out all my groups, sort out everything else. What have we got? Knuckles will try. That will try. That. What else have we got? That's going to stay there. Howling Axe we're going to put on. Howling Mace we'll put on. The Cloak we'll put on. And what's a toll-barreled coconut? Coconut rum. Interesting one. I'll leave those. We'll just put those on. And then I'll do a craft in Malevolent. Goes in my... That's tailoring, isn't it? Tailoring. That one goes in there. And then we'll post those on and then see what we're left with. Hey C-Meg, how are you? And Old One, thank you both for stopping by. Hope you're doing well tonight. How's your days been? Let's do a post scan of what we've got. And then we can have a look at what's left and see if there's anything there that we want to keep or get rid of. Hey Pointy Gnome, how are you? Did you stream today, Pointy Gnome, or is it a day off for you today? Doing seed raids and chilling. Nice. I've never done a seed raid. I kind of like the... I've heard of them and heard how they work. They sound definitely interesting. There we go, do those, and then I'm going to go back. Whoa, that's loads, Pointy. That's amazing. It must be just my server. There must be something I'm doing wrong with mine, because they're certainly not selling here. Got some expires coming in there.
Would you like to purchase something?
What have we got here that's probably better to vendor than anything else? Can't imagine why that would be selling. That might. Maybe. Half-eaten banana seems a little overpriced. You're selling them for 2k at the moment. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. You took time to use the model viewer to make some animation of your gnome and put it in as follower, subscribe, etc. Oh, nice one, Pointy Gnome. That's cool. It's a good use of the model viewer for sure. What have we got? Awakening. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with all of these. Only works in Draenor. Can't see myself wanting that. Corrupted Primal Obelisk. Let's get rid of that. A toy we already have. Podling Camouflage, so we don't need that anymore. This one we haven't got. Murmur's Whale. So let's take this off for the moment and we'll go through this. So we'll add that to my toy box. That's a drinking horn that restores mana. Okay. Someone donates or gives bits, your gnome will do a death animation with the dying sound. It adds in a thump sound. Excellent. That's very creative, Pointy. I like that. And he added the sounds from Wowhead, female cheer train and such to accompany the model. So it's brilliant. Really good. We can... Well, that's artifact power. That's an item enhancement. We can do that. And maybe upgrade someone. Let's pick the nearest. Scraps we don't need. There we go. Hey Scorshane, how are you? Doing very well, thank you very much. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Bamboozle another player by throwing this coin in their inventory. Counterfeit coin, counterfeit coin, counterfeit coin. I don't think I'll bother with those. Don't particularly want to be doing that. This shadow sight we did have. Don't really need that anymore now, so we can get rid of that. And then we're going to vendor that. Use Caster Crafts and a Pexis trinket that will energize all nearby allies. Don't need that. Sorcerer's Stone. Throw a rock at your current enemy target. To mean to use against players. And that's 100 gold. That's a bit weird. I was handed them yesterday evening, was I? Oh, right, Hieronymus. Well, I've not passed the chain on, so at least that's sorted that one out. Throw an awesome fish. Really? And use equip Goblin Rocket Pack. Only in Dark Tide Roost. Okay. Not too bad. Went and got the newer vehicle today. Ordered a new PC, new headset for your PC. Also, I had to go order 2 new case fans, as the back one's giving you issues. So a lot of spending there, Scorshane, but it sounds like useful upgrades, definitely. I hope they're all working out for you. Those that want to kill the gnome. That's a good use of reverse psychology there, Pointy. I like it. Oh, did Roka keep spamming them to me? Ah, I didn't spot that. Thank you, Hieronymus. I am very often awesome. Yes, this is true. Right, get rid of that. Power cell. I think that was probably for a quest or something, wasn't it? Puts focus where you can restore up to mana. No. Get rid of those. And volcanic potion we might try and sell, but I don't think they've been going on, so I think we might just vendor those if we can. Potion of slow fall, we've got levitate for that. So there's lots of different things here. Spawn of the nether storm. Going wireless on the headset, the one's why it's always dying fast with the wire going loose. That's true. That's true with headsets. My headset's quite got a nice thick cable on it on this one, so it's lasted me a little while this while. There we go. Nether spawn. It's back into my pet journal. Umbrafin spore. And ineffective above 99. Get rid of that one. Oh no, trade. We meant to just do that. Pop it down here. Delete. There we go. Gain 25 garrison resources. Okay. Gain garrison resources. Gain 100 garrison resources. That's locked. That one I already know. Get rid of that. That's my Hearthstone. I'm going to keep that. And there we go. And then we've got that. Adds another toy. Got that. What's this? With a proper rod. With a proper rod. Now we have that as well. A fine fishing rod. Can we combine these two together or something, or do we hand them into someone? I think we hand them into someone whilst we're doing the treasure hunting. We'll keep hold of those for now. Alright, that should do it for now. Had a really nice wire and all, but it still went bad. A thick cloth-like one on it. Oh, right. That sounds cool. I need a third part, do I? Let's just see what the description said. Be perfect for the big catches. Little use without a reel. Okay. Now is the time for WoW. Just started your checking. Excellent, Scorchane. Well, I hope you get some good stuff in the mail today. Oh, now alchemy. Oh, I wish I could give this to my troll druid, but I can't, which is annoying. Right, enough of bag sorting. Let's see if any of those things that we've got weird bits of can be added to a group, like just a mass cell group or something like that, which I think is old world food and potions, something like this. What have we got? Potion of slow fall, mountain dew, banana, and awesome fish, and the stone. We'll throw all those in and see if any of those can action that. See if any of those actually sell. I'm doubtful that they'll sell, but we'll give it a go. Let's have a look. Oh, you got the quest there, Lytton Roger. Thank you very much. I'll have a look at that in a minute once I've done this post scan. What have you got? Okay, so there we are. Hey, Porneaster. And hello, Lytton Roger as well. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Just waiting for that to load up. It's taking a little while on Mr. Potato. Let's post those on. Yeah, let's put those on at whatever they've come out at. I really don't mind what they go for. Or just see if they sell. Any sales coming in? No, but a lot of expires due. Nice to be here. You're very welcome, and thank you for coming in with something else. It's not loading up for me, unfortunately, so I'll just leave that to tick away in the background, and I'll come back to that one. Let's go on with the mail. Let's see what we've got first. I bet we've got loads. 109 in the mail, so let's do expires first. Hi, good evening, Bullseye. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Okay, a garrison follower gets the reward, does it? That might be useful. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm doing with my garrison followers. They're kind of, they're certainly not optimised. But I'm not sure how much I need them now. I might just leave them to tick over. Because you don't get gold with them now. I think I've gotten most of the things I want to do in Warlords of Draenor now. But you never know. Might be worth just finishing it off. I like completing stuff. Still got loads and loads of quests in my quest log that need finishing. I still haven't done Insurrection. That's another one. Doing very well, thank you, Ballsy. We are just going through our normal restocks at the moment and relisting items, clearing up our bags from last night's Draenor flying, treasure collecting. So we've got lots of bits and pieces in here. There we are. Some food's been selling well, looking at that. Oh, and another Shadowweed mask. That's good. Hey Sleepy, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing today? I hope all is good with you. What else have we got? Bear Tartar's down to 10 gold 54. Thinking of moving your armada to Shadowsong. Excellent, the more the merrier, Ballsy. We have some interesting prices here in some markets and some weird ones in others. It says here chocolate cookies are below my min price, which is why they're not going on at the moment. So the min at the moment is $19.99. Let's just check my cookies group. We need to maybe adjust for that, because they're not selling at what they're at anyway. So if they're not on, they're not on at all. Sell cookies, setting, posting. So we had set them for, like, the minimum price was 20 gold. Let's put that down to 14 and see what they go for. Someone's got them for 19.99, so we'll go under those. How's life with the flying? We haven't really tested it out much yet, Sleepy. We literally got it and ran last night. Although I did crash into what's the name of the place? This place, not that one. Draenor. The Shatrath Dome. I was going to go and land on that, and we just bounced off of it, which I wasn't expecting. But yeah, it'd be nice to go over there and see how it is when I'm just doing my normal collection bits and pieces. Right, so let's have a look at what we've got. Shadowweed mask, loads of food, swashbuckler's shirt, some bear tartar, some first sale of some dress shoes. That's the first time those have sold. 1,000 gold there, and some hearty feast, and then 1 ring of mastery. Okay, happy with them. So we'll pick up that gold. Takes me to 1,250,000. And then I've got a load that's about to expire, so I might as well cancel those. Anything under 30 minutes. Could we cancel, please? Oh, it all disappeared. Is that correct? Oh, there they are. Come back. Maybe I won't go the wheel mouse quite so fast. Cancel those. And the last two, let's take them off. Hey Gregor, how are you? How's your day been today? Let's open up all of these. 78 in the mail. Let's see if we can get them all in one go. Should have some space for that, I think. Need to find a home for that lockbox. What should I do with this? I could probably sell it, or keep it until I get a future alchemist on this character, on the alliance side. Okay, no problem, Z. Sounds like it's hectic, so I hope you get some peace and quiet again. See you again hopefully soon. Take care. Hey Enya, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Thinking whether to do a reload, or only 20 seconds left now, so we might as well just leave this to do its last few. Not too bad. Sold 13 Poseidus for 70k and a Wizardry for 150k that you got for 35k a few hours before. Wow, that's some good profits there. Congratulations on those. Stream's doing very well, thank you. We just started really, going through our normal things, relisting, clearing out the bags, trying to make some space, the usual stuff. So once we've run through our routines, then we can think about what we're going to do next. I've got a number of options really, thinking ahead now that Drain or Flying's done. We could look at leveling some characters so that they can get full-on professions, and we could also look at doing something with the characters I've already got and getting them going with some professions. Like El Morty has blacksmithing and mining. We could look at that. There's more to do on my druids, alchemy and herbalism, so there's a lot of professions I want to level up now that we've got a deadline with BFA coming out. There's a lot to do. I want to see how much I can get done in that time. Ideally the goal is to have all professions at 800 before BFA. Oh yes, and the Black Dragon Scale you mentioned the other night, wasn't it, Costa? We've got that as well. I could look at getting some the old blacksmithing plans too in the future. Yeah, that sounds good. I'd like to flesh out all of the professions, especially with the older patterns, because you can make a good markup with those, because not everyone is doing them, and especially the way they're changing with BFA, I think there'll be less people bothering with new characters to do it. Let's pick those last two up. Okay. So we need Exalted with Thorium Brotherhood. So that's something to think about. That's for the blacksmithing ones. The black dragon, not blacksmithing, the Black Dragon Scale ones you need Exalted for. Okay. So you only have 3 capped characters and really behind on professions, need to catch up. Same place as you then, Gregor. Yeah, definitely need to catch up. Yeah, definitely. I think it will be less, simply because it's not something that everyone's going to want to bother with. People always want current content, really. Actually, let's just check on the auction house and then we can do our restocks. So, oh, we've got more stuff that's just going in now. Okay, let's cancel it all. Actually, no, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to work on my restocks first, and then they'll probably be expiring as I'm working on my restocks. So, looking at Enchanting first. In my groups, Enchanting, restock. A couple more trained soldiers. Another heavy hide. Another gift of versatility. And 2 bindings of hastes. So let's lay shatter those. At least we're slowly getting through our temporal crystal stock. Not temporal crystal, our chaos crystal stock. Right, wait for that to get to 2, that's it. Then make those 2. That one, and then do our daily cooldowns whilst we're here. So one of those, and one of those. And then we can move on to tailoring, which we did have a couple of sales, a swashbuckler shirt and some feet, some slippers. So we need to have a look at those as well. We've got our cooldowns as well, so let's do those whilst we're here. Hexweave cloth and other secrets. Don't know how many of these I need, but I'm making them anyway. Let's make a hexweave bag. How are we doing for Sorcerous Earth? 511. Let's keep an eye on that. Celestial gives me mooncloth gloves. Malevolent mooncloth gloves. Mooncloth hands gloves. Malevolent, that one. What's the profits on this? There's 2 auctions on for $8.99, so it's an $8.30 profit if it's sold. So let's create one and then do an imperial silk whilst we're here. There we go. And then we can restock on our groups, which is tailoring, restock. We're not going to do the Ember Silk or the Otherworldly. We need another Shadow Weave mask. Luckily we got enough for 2 masks last time we did our Shadow Silk, so we should be able to gather these up. A couple of intermediate crafts needed. Right, let's pop on over to the guild bank. So, bags off, gather items. And then intermediate crafts. Let's look at, oh, I have to do the click that, click that, click that, click that, and it comes back. I'm sure they'll fix that at some point, but it's a little routine. Oh, excuse me. Itchy nose. Thought I was going to sneeze them. Bolt of silk cloth. 1, 2, 3. Q. Bolt of mage weave. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Q. Make those. And make the mage weave. It's getting a bit slow. There it is in the background. Is it working? Yes, it is. There we go. That. And then another one. So we need a white swashbucklers, a shadowy mask, and dress shoes. Okay, done. So I probably could do with putting those on the auction house first before I go to cooking, because cooking will take up a bit of bag space and it'd be nice to have those on the auction house anyway. Let's go straight for the middle one. Bags off, auctioning. Run a post scan. So I was thinking ahead to where I'm at with Twitch, and I'm getting close to 1,000 followers. I was thinking of doing a giveaway as a way of saying thank you. And what I was thinking of was giving away my sketch of Gen Greymane that I did on my first creative stream. Would that be something that people would be interested in as an open question? I'm not really sure, because obviously it's for other people. So I was wondering what to do. So I thought, well, that might be something people would want. Okay, there's some yeses. Okay, that's all I need. Thank you very much. I'll see if I can work something out as to how I'm going to do it. Will it be autographed, Cranky Yank? It certainly will be. I've already signed it. Samadan plays WoW, but I could put on whoever the winner is. Put their name on it as well. So yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Okay, I shall work out my logistics and make it so. Yeah, I had seen them, Hieronymus, but I wasn't sure whether it would be something for everyone, if you know what I mean. So I thought I'd at least cast the question to the floor and see what people thought. Oh no, I need to just put that in the bag first. There we go. But yeah, that's good. It's good that it matches what I was thinking. So that's good to know. Is that right? Do we need another 50 lavish feasts? Do we sell them all? Okay. Yeah, whether they want it signed or not. Why? Let me just check this. Hold on. Lavish Surma feast. Have I got any on the auction house? There's 21 on there, but I don't have any. Okay, according to TSM, there we go. Maybe a TSM video dedicated to them. You mean like a specialist? How would that work, Hieronymus? What would you put in that one? I'm going to make these 50 anyway, because I know I'll sell them. Start gathering. So, intermediate crafts. 15 of everything. Visit the guild vault. Bags off. Gather items. And we've sold something. Can't see what it is yet. A day of me just undercutting Sharkin. Right, okay. So High Mountain Salmon's cheaper, is it then? Hey TK, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. High Mountain Salmon. How much is my High Mountain Salmon? Ah, I don't have any. It has run out. Okay. Right, let's sort these out and we'll fill in the gaps. How are you doing today, TK? Hope all is well. Oh, I missed the thing there. Well, this video is sponsored by winner's name. Yeah, I guess you could do something like that. Although if I keep it as the sketch, then people know what they're voting for, and if they don't fancy it, then they don't have to enter. I guess I could do it that way. Oh, you get the pleasure, do you, Cranky Yank? That's the perils of being a streamer, I guess. If someone knows when you're on, they know when you're on. 79,000. I was trying to work out all those numbers. Day at the auction house. That's a pretty nice day score, Shane. Congratulations on that. Definitely, I'm going to put some Anna Samadan gold eyes in for that one. Awesome. That's a nice haul there. Congratulations. Oh right, even more so. Sold all your food. Fantastic. I think that's what I'm about to do. Is let's look at high mountain salmon. Yeah, lavish feats are doing really well at the moment. Oh, that's not a bad price actually. 13 gold normally. There's 2 of 200 there. See, this is why I like to manually shop for these things rather than use the gatherer shopping, because if I use the gatherer shopping, it would only have bought 47 high mountain salmon, whereas there was 400 of it at a good price. So it was better for me to spot that and adjust accordingly and overbuy. Did find out you're very close to being employed today. Oh, excellent, TK. And working from home with your bank on sniper. But you'll need a second monitor. Oh, well, that's definitely justification for a second monitor, TK. I think it would work out really well. But just don't get distracted. It's very tempting to just keep looking over. So according to this, Barracuda is cheaper at the auction house than it is to make. Why? Because currently Barracuda here is saying my crafting cost is 7 gold. So I would rather make my own according to that. It could be that the intermediate craft hasn't picked it up because one of these disappeared off. So tempted to do work whilst you're sniping. Yeah, something like that, TK. So what I'm going to add in my intermediate crafts. I know I need 15 of them all. I'm actually going to do a stop gather on that. 15 of those. It's each of the large meals, isn't it? So I'm going to queue each of those up. There we go. Drop bar, koi, barbecue, barracuda. That's it. So 15 each of those, like that. And visit the mailbox. Pick up those. Then we'll do a fresh gather on what we've got there. But we're not going to select the intermediate crafts. We're just going to pick up the bits we need. Oh, it's just sold 20k of bars. Excellent. Congratulations. Bags off. Gather items. Have no regrets in your attempt at being a goblin. Gold just keeps on growing. Exactly, TK. It's lovely to watch it grow. Definitely. Right, I'm going to stop gathering. Now I'm going to put the fire in here, somewhere out of the way, like on top of this gold. And then we'll do our crafting. Out of the way in the corner. Barbecue ribs to start with. Stormwind music always makes you feel nostalgic, because last time you played Ally was when you took a break until Leet in 2009. Oh, excellent. So it brings back some memories, does it, Gregor? I have to click through this one. Yeah, it's definitely fun. Still keep making money. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? See, why I've run out of those things, I don't know. I should have had enough. And I'm using LVUI. I don't personally, obviously, Metal Salt, and thanks for stopping by the stream. But I know others might. Hey Seahorse, how are you doing? You sold a Hurricane Inscription deck for 36k that was in your bank the last 8 years. You stopped playing. Wow, that's brilliant. That's really good. Okay, we've got a couple of people using it. Right, so we're missing reagents, so I would have thought Gatherer would have picked those up. But, oh well. I wonder if it's actually accurate. Let's see what we've got. I just run through these super duper quick. Hey, Oars Darklighter, how are you? You're looking at changing your UI as well. Okay. Yeah, how's it going? I know I think my son used to use that. He used to like it. Not something I've used myself. Let's clear the queue on that one. Oh, thank you, DK. I'm going to get this wrong. Koroyu. Thank you for the follow. Apologies if I butchered your name, but welcome on board. Thanks for stopping by. So it's pretty customable. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Ooh, cramp in my foot. Right, so have we got enough feasts? Where's my feasts? There we go. 500 gold profit per feast, so let's see if we can get those. What am I using for auctions and crafting? I'm using TSM, which stands for Trade Skill Master. I'm currently using the beta version of it. That is, oops, let me just close that down. This version, and Trade Skill Master 3 is currently available, and you can sign up for TSM 4 as well. Highly recommend it. It's very good for making gold, which is pretty much what the focus of the stream is. We make gold. I make gold with professions, mainly cooking, enchanting, tailoring, and leatherworking. I'm looking to fill out all the other professions as well. And if you want the beta, I think I've got a command here for the TSM4. And that link there means you can sign up for the beta as well. So lavish is on. Yep, cool, done. Food's done, enchant's done. So all those main bits are done. Report wise, we've got a couple of things to do, so let's head to Dalaran. So, Dalaran wise. Hey, Dragons After Dark, how are you? How's your day been? Hope you're doing well. I imagine your day's just starting, really. Either your side of the pond or halfway through. Good, good. Excellent to him. Doing very well here, thank you. Just done our restocks and relistings. So now we're off to do our Dalaran dailies. Or if you want it the lazy way, get the premium. They're absolutely Seahorse. I'd recommend that method as well if you want it straight away. And more Nomi snacks. So more wildfowl eggs into the Nomi snack machine. How many prepared ingredients have you got now? 16. We can make some. What are we going to get? 3 lavish Suramar feasts. Excellent. That's another 1800 gold. It's 156. Okay, so it's early afternoon, almost nap time. Nice afternoon nap, and wake up with a cup of tea and a biscuit. That's how I'd like to spend my days. Hey Ariavo, how are you? Thanks for stopping by the stream. How are you doing today? Oh, good to see a Shadow Priest practicing there. Right, what are we going to do? We're going to do the one mission, which was war supplies. I've gotten most of my things, really. That's new. Is it 176%? Is that because... oh, what's this? Which grants reduces mission duration. Haven't seen one of those before. That's artifact power. That's bloods I'm not going to bother with. I wonder if I should look at this one. Now it's a 950. Let's try this one. Let's give that a go. And everything else. What's that? Oh, I didn't spot the gold one down there. That's a shame. We'll take one of those. Okay, we'll leave the rest. Sold my hexweave bag already, so that was quick. Do my silly run cycle. It's the priest ministry of silly walks, basically. As soon as you go in there, you get that buff that makes you run really stupidly. Hey Ryuka, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing? Hope you have had a very good day today. Still praying for hardware to go down so you can buy a decent PC for streaming. Although not allowed to complain. Looking at Mr. Potato, that's true. Yeah, crypto has ruined the prices. So it's very difficult to get something at a decent price. You haven't really played since pre-Kata. Okay. Any major changes to the auction house since then? Well, I'm in a similar place to you, Oz. I didn't come back till Legion as well, and I left at Wrath of the Lich King. And as far as I remember, the auction house itself is pretty much the same. The difference is now is it's pretty much been replaced by Trade Skill Master. That's completely... I mean, back in the day when you'd use Auctioneer, it's been completely replaced. You don't have to do scans, and TSM takes away all that kind of guesswork and gives you a really good system for using the auction house. So if you were going to get back into gold making, I'd certainly recommend TSM. Yeah, 4 Corian bar for like 12 gold each. That's pretty cool, Raika. Is anyone else seeing all these bloods? Really? They're all 2s and 3s. It's kind of like almost not worth it, but worth it at the same time. That's nuts. Would be nice to pay for your sub with gold. That's exactly what I did, Ors, when I came back and I got I got Legion flying and I was looking at what I was going to do next, and making gold, paying for my sub was exactly what I wanted to do. And so I looked up some guides about TSM, well, I looked up some guides about gold making and very quickly came across TSM, and then, well, the rest, as they say, is history. That was 6 months ago, and now I'm here streaming gold making and making more than enough for a token. Hey Silent Second, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. They go for 3k each. Wow, that's a nice flip indeed, Roika. Congrats on that. Starts off as paying for your sub, and then you end up gold making. Yeah, exactly, Gregor. That's how it starts. You're just now starting to work on Legion flying. Okay, that's awesome. That's really useful. Oh, hey, Right One Two. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Wavy's back. Could probably pick up a few of these easily ones, like that one. That's a 4. I'm not going to do that one though. Still working on the Void Elves, such a pain. Yeah, I haven't done all the unlocking of everything yet. You got your first 110 over the weekend. Excellent, congratulations. That's how it starts, Ors, and then on to the flying. Flying is really useful. I recommend that, getting Legion flying. Just gives you a lot more flexibility. Hi, Almost Compy, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Do you think gold will inflate with the same rate it has been in Legion? I have no idea, Ari. This is all new to me, so I've never been. The last time I was here at the beginning of an expansion was back in Wrath of the Lich King, so I've got no idea what it's like. You got your 5th 110 last night. Nice one, TK. That's pretty cool. How many tunes have I got? Mainly metal. It's Samadan here, my main character, my priest. I do have a 110 Demon Hunter that's quite poorly equipped, and a 102 Troll Druid, and then I've got a Death Knight that's only level 58, and a 38-ish Dwarf Hunter, and that's about it really. But the main character, 99% of my time is spent playing this guy, Samadan, which I've had since vanilla. This has been my one and only character, bar the break I had between Wrath of the Lich King and Legion. Basically, yeah, with one character. That's the gist of it. I mainly use Erfen, my Demon Hunter, for the rank 3 leatherworking braces to feed to my enchanter. But that's where I've made all my gold, with just this one character. Winding down and starting up your skeleton crew till BFA hits. That's a pretty good idea, Almost Combi. Just focus on the things you need to do, really. Oh, you're also with heirlooms. All's excellent. So once you've got flying, you'll work on them. That's a good idea. Yeah, there might be inflation with the garrisons. You never know. I don't know how that's going to work. Yeah, I wonder what the Blizzard's thought is that on the garrisons and the gold inflation. Whether that's going to actually be a thing. Oh god, can you imagine 100 million cap? That's going to be interesting. Yeah, you've got a problem. You've got 16 level 110s. That's not a problem, Popgeek. That's diversifying. Hard to focus on anything in WoW. You always feel like you should be working on something you're not. That's the thing, Seahorse. I try to have my daily routines, which I do, and then I have tried to think of an overarching goal as to what I want to do next. For instance, looking at all these bloods on here, I could go for them. Now, why isn't it telling? Oh, there it is, inventory. I've actually got 267 bloods at the moment, so I've got a lot of bloods as it is. So I'm only going to do a couple of these missions here and leave the rest, I think. I'm going to take the easy one, the easy 4 here, and ignore the rest. So I'm just going to go for this one. So we're going to fly straight over there. Always going the wrong direction. And then I can catch up on chat whilst I'm flying. The mission thing would be if it were with downscaled ones, as far as they claimed in the Q&A. Oh, I hadn't picked that one up. Pointed home. That's good to know. You've got 13 110s score, Shane. That's amazing. It's brilliant. Before they deflate by doing a stat squish on the amount of gold, yeah, I don't want them to do that. That just wouldn't be right. I like the gold, and I like the fact that it goes into millions. Yeah, definitely agree with that. Do I make most of my gold on just one character? Yes, DK, pretty much just the one character.
We can push the Legion back.
Did I mispronounce that one? I was just trying to read it back, trying to think of a different way of reading it. If anything, I want to remove it entirely. Yeah, I think that's going to be the thing, isn't it? With the gold missions, they want to keep it a little bit less, but reducing the actual numbers you get, that would be awful. Don't want that. So if they remove the gold missions entirely, I'd be happy with that. Oh, of course. There we go, almost Gombi. I was thinking, I saw the student bit and I thought, oh yes, it is similar, but then I kind of like mentally replaced some letters and figured where it was headed. Passive gold you make by just killing mobs, doing world class, 80% of the gold of the market easily controllable. Yeah, that's true. Wouldn't mind if they remove missions, instead give you more missions to help you with professions. Yeah, I like the quests with professions. I thought that worked out quite nicely. Who am I actually trying to kill here? Is this a just a single? Okay. Do we need a group for this? You look okay. You look like you've got a bit of health on you. Let's create a group. See if people can help me out whilst I just try not to die. There we go. You only have 3 110s, and gold making with mission tables isn't on your mind at all. Yeah. Well, I think I might need to do that. And I might need to do a bit of one of those. There we go. I can do this. Quest for professions, okay. Raids. Okay, we've got some more coming in, helping me out. That's handy. Handy. There we go. Got rid of those. There we are. Mixed opinion on gold missions. On your slow weeks, it does well to supplement. I guess it depends on how much you min-max, doesn't it? That's another thing. Oh, we've got Bloodhunter's Quarry as well. Cool. Right. You know what? We're going to go to our garrison. And we're going to fly to our herbs. That's what we're going to do. More interesting quests, definitely. I'd be up for that. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I mean, I'm not sure about the whole Bloods and Expulsum thing and having it soul bound. I don't mind it being account bound, but it has been difficult to transfer between different characters. Only argument for missions that give gold, for example, is the advantage of getting rewarded for doing nothing. That's true. But like Scorching was saying, it's nice to have it as a top-up, but only if it's like a top-up rather than something that you just pile through and min-max it. Quest that pushes you to do stuff you don't want to do, almost gonna be. That's a good point. Like I was finding with the mythic stuff, it kind of pushed me to do those, and I didn't necessarily want to do them. I'll do those. I'll take an enhancement, and I'll take an armor upgrade, and I'll take any resources you got, and any big XP ones I'll take, and that one. Okay, done. Yeah, I wouldn't do the PvP one. I didn't even know there was a PvP ones. Oh, of course, yeah, you have got that whole change in the system, haven't you? Just walking along here, mind's my own business and flying! Look at that! Oh, got carried away. Fantastic. Look, I'm going to fly over to my herbs. So I'm happy, absolutely happy. I can fly, I can fly. It's fantastic. It's just like when I got it in Legion. Just suddenly being able to fly when you couldn't for ages just makes a massive difference. Thank you very much, Ariavo. Yeah, it was great fun collecting it yesterday with the help of Ryuka with the treasure. Flying instead of walking through High Mountain. Yeah, definitely. That's a game changer right there. Yeah, it was quite a lot. I'll give you that, Hieronymus. Especially the reputation towards the end. You're going to get some levels tomorrow. Excellent. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. For the person who sells plans you need eventually appear in your garrison, since there aren't groups of other people's garrisons anymore. I know it's frustrating, Seahorse. The other thing you could try is try on the WoW economy or the Discord, because other goblins are in similar positions, and I'm sure they'd help out if they've got them and you're around at the same sort of time. Is Jack horsing around? I don't know, Almost Gombi. You never know. Yeah, Discord's more immediate than the Reddit. While you're all waiting out here, we need to be inside doing tailoring. There we go. Starts dipping, then we'll know definitely. Well, now what do I do? I've done the bits now. I guess I'll head back. That's going to be the easiest thing. Let me type it in. Oh no, that'll be my Discord. If you go onto the WoW economy Reddit, I think that should work. Oh yeah, there you go. There's the Discord for the WoW economy one. That should help you out. At least if you post on there, people might help out. And the other thing is, do you know about the website for knowing when the traders should be up? That's another useful thing. Junk, sell, all that. Elemental Force just sold, so we're going to need to do some restocks. But we're actually going to think about other professions now. So let's have a look. Run a post scan of the lavish feast we just picked up and the Nomi snack. Let's get those on. There we are. Oh, there we go. My bots just put up the same things I put up. It started on the last 2 dual core prancers while chilling, and that'll take some time. Yeah, definitely almost gomby. Still fun to do. Oh, we've got some expires we need to sort out. Let's sort those out. And a Blood Hunter's Quarry to open up. 5 Bloods of Sargeras. Nice. You just found a UI called Mayron UI that you think you're going to use. Okay, never heard of that one before, Roars. Give it a go. See if you like it. You can always take it off. There's no harm in trying it out. Haven't seen one in more than 2 weeks, Hieronymus. Ouch. Yeah, it does get like that, unfortunately. Is the same trader up for everyone at the same time? Yes. Links are okay, also, as long as they are safe and nothing dodgy. You'll get the recipe eventually, but it can sometimes take a while, especially those last ones. Ah, that's the interface, is it? Oh, okay. Eating up all your bear meat for almost 3 weeks. Yeah. Especially the expensive stuff. It's terrible trying to get the recipes you want when it's just... Oh, that's the link. Okay, Oz. Excellent. Thank you for that. The links for the traders, whether you're EU or NA, let's find them. I've got them bookmarked. That one. It's the calendar basically that tells you when each one is up. I think that should work. That's for the EU one. Don't want to think about how much food you wasted. Yeah, that's true. I'm just catching up on chat there. No worries. No worries, Sleepy, about the sidebar. I'm sure it will get updated at some point. You could always give Gumdrops a little nudge. That's the NA one. Okay, there we go. Brilliant. Thank you for that. Did I say hello to you, Silent Second, when you came in? If I haven't, hello. Thanks for stopping by. And if I have, hello again. Just to make sure. There we go. Right. What now will be basically... That's kind of done for Samadan, unless he's going to do anything new, like finish any of his other any other quests or anything like that. So what I'm actually in a position now to do is to look at my other characters and their professions. Now, as Costa rightly pointed out, there's more we could do with Erfen, with his... I did ask you, okay, I wasn't sure if my memory was leaving me or not. You can silent the second letter, so sense second upper, so second foot. Oh, that's just confusing, Cranky Yank. New tune and new profs, exactly, Hieronymus. That's the way it goes. So we could expand on Erfen. As Costa was saying, there's the Black Dragon scale, but I'd need the Thorium Brotherhood reputation for that one. Morph TV, thank you ever so much for the follow. Hey Occuper, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. And same for you, Morph TV, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're both doing well. So back into here. So Erfen's got a couple of things he needs to do. Hey Follow Goldie, how are you? One of the things he does need to do is actually finish off the leatherworking quests, because we're stuck actually at 780, I believe. So we haven't actually skilled up leatherworking completely yet. So we need to do touche, that's brilliant. We actually need to finish our last 20 points by finishing our quest for Erfen. So I think that's probably something we need to deal with some priority. Just remembered I haven't done any of my shopping operations, so I'm going to have to do those as well. We've been collecting Secrets of Draenor leatherworking, so we could probably pick up a few of those. Let's do this for the cooldown and collect what's that? Kodo hide gloves. Kodo, and it was dreadful gladiators, which has currently got a, what's that, a min buyout of 5,000, so that would be a, how much magnificent hide, that would be worth doing. So let's create one of those. I'll catch up on the chat in a minute once I've gone through this, and then just do the hardened so we can get another iron skin tunic. Iron skin tunic, which we can't do unfortunately because we need more magnificent hide. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll queue that one up so I can remember it. There we go. I'll just double check, catch up on the chat, and I'll be with you all. What have we got? Hey TJ, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I also just changed first letter each chart. There we go. I'm not sure. Hello. You made 400,000 this week. That's nice, Occuper. That's pretty good. Very, very exhausted for your mythic rating. Okay, Follow Goldie. Nice phase back to reality. Well, okay, you're welcome to just chill out as much as you need to here, Follow. It's more chill than my freezer. Very kind of you to say so, TJ. Minimal upkeep gave me time to do fishing artifacts and level alchemy and jewel crafting. Nice, Occuper. Brilliant, thanks for the hat, sub-level B. I lurk. Lurking, chatting, it's all welcome here. Best thing to do is just do the daily leatherworking cooldown and save up hides whilst we check the auction house. And when you get like 25 plus, just do the daily leatherworking and save up the hides. Okay, right. And when you've got 25 plus, start crafting, and some need 2 or more hides per craft. That's a point actually. I am starting to run a bit low of them. Sometimes I've been able to keep on top of it, but it does seem to be I seem to be out-learning my supply. We'll have a look, see if there's anything we can pick up on my leatherwork. Oops, clicking the wrong one. See if there's any good bargains we can pick up. Going to farm Aldman a bit. Okay, Rika. That'd be interesting. You're busy regretting your realm change. Yeah, you did struggle with that one, TJ, didn't you, for a while? Hopefully, oh, you're running mythics, are you, Costa? Okay, excellent. Did I finish the drawing yesterday? No, still not finished. The Naga one. We've gotten down to the waist now, so I'm hoping within the next 1 or 2 sessions we should get the Naga complete. Really pleased with how it's gone so far. So yeah, so that's pretty good. You changed from Draenor to Ankiraj. Okay. Is it a weird server, is it? It's on the list, Pointy. Definitely. I was thinking of doing that for sure. I need to register that one. Not sure what I'd put on it yet. Maybe all my little bits of Tailoring Tuesday and Money Making Monday snippets. Heavy hide we'll pick up, because that's only 2 at that. There's always a market you can fill. Definitely, Gregor, I would agree with that. I'll take those 2, and I'll take the stone hide. How much stone hide have you got? That's under 5 gold. Quite a lot. How much have I got? Oh, I've got 8,000. I don't really need any more. And everything else, Magnificent Hides up at 133. I do need it and use it. So I'm going to pick up a few, as I've got 40,000. Just so I've got a bit of a stock of a few. There we go. It's paired with about 5 servers. Ooh, that's a bit weird. I didn't realise it'd be that many. Problem being that number 2 is dead. Auction house seems empty, but instantly get undercut. That's very strange, TJ. That does sound like a strange auction house. So you re-rolled a rogue and realise now you get 5k gold every week for 10 to 15 minutes work. Ah, how so, Ariavo? Mag highs are 350 on your server, and pristine is like 1k. Wow. So these are actually relatively cheap, but not that expensive. I'm going to keep these on for now. The rest I'm going to leave on. They should be fine. You're worried you won't be satisfied with it. How do you feel? I mean, how do you feel about 3 at the moment, and what are you looking for in 4? Would be the way I'd phrase a question. For me, 4 is just basically it's rearranged a few things, and it's made handling groups a lot easier. But it's still obviously in beta, so you know your mileage may vary. Just catch up on chat. There's a repeatable weekly quest that asks you to pickpocket random mobs. You do it really quick, but pickpocketing murlocs, the quest gives 5k. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. Just keep searching professions and you'll get it. Yeah, definitely. Any sales? Oh, here's one. Crafted Dreadful Gladiator's copper skin spolders sold for 4,000 gold. Plus some drums, 10 drums. Happy with that. It's too chill. Yeah, that's right, TJ. We're family friendly here as well. As we go onto YouTube afterwards, all my old streams, all my streams get archived onto YouTube, so that they stay there, and other people who don't use Twitch can find them. And what else? Oh, look at that! Look at the sales of Drums of Fury. Nice bit of gold there for Erfen. So we're going to have to restock on those. And buy the pets from the vendor next to the quest giver. Ah. Good to know, Reika. So I should have enough now. Go back to my leatherworking to make that crafted that I wanted just then. And then I'm going to have to think about potentially holding off on the rest as you were suggesting. Flip them if I can. Yeah, I haven't flipped them in a while. I haven't looked at the prices. But now's as good as time as any to do that. What we'll do first, though, is whilst it's in my head, is look at the Gladiator's leather and add in the 2 new ones. Obviously one was outstanding from before. Dramatic entrance into the auction house. And let's have a look. What are Drums of Fury looking like? Of Fury. So we're currently sitting at 108% of DV market, 56 gold. My average sale price is 52 gold, so they're actually in a healthy position already. And my crafting cost is 13 gold, based off my raw beast hide, so that's alright actually. Just need to post on all our stuff. So let's run a post scan, and then we'll do a restock of the Drums of Fury. Are we profitable in the transmog market? But it is slow. Yeah, transmog in general is slow, that's for sure. Pick a tank, healing spec, get the dungeons faster and quest. Do it tomorrow before raid time and do a soft reset. Is it raid time on a Tuesday? Is that when people raid? I thought it was Thursdays. But I guess do people raid more than once in a week? I don't know. I don't know what people do on my server. Yeah, it does depend on the prices, doesn't it? We need to post these on. Oh, I think I might have been too late. Let's see if we catch up. I think... No, we'll need to retry someone else. Let's do that one. Oh, you're thinking of reset day. Sorry, I was thinking of raiding days. Yes, reset days is Wednesdays here. You're selling 5 to 6 pieces a day over on Draenor. That's a decent amount, TJ. Definitely, I get nowhere near that amount. I get maybe 1 a month. Or 1, yeah, probably 1 every 2 weeks is about as good as I get. Right, get these posted on. Then do the... Whoops. My paper's just fallen down. Hold on. There we go. So that was just my my professional lighting needed fixing. See, because what I have for my lights, I'll show you this one off camera. I have a light, a normal desk light with a bit of paper over the front of it to act as a diffuser. So that's my super duper cheap £5 desk light from Wilko's with a bit of paper over the front of it for my professional stream lighting. And then I've got 3 of them all pointing at me. And Naga has fallen. Something like that. Right, there we go. Yeah, they all sound good ones. Gregor, I'd certainly recommend those ones. No, Metal, I'm doing a mix of things really. For Enchanting, I'm doing the top Legion enchants, those that are profitable still. the prices fluctuate a little for me. I'm also, excuse me, I'm also doing the lower enchants for everyone who's making their alts at the moment. So that's Elemental Force, Crusader, Mongoose, and Gift of something. Blackrock, I've got another one, that's that. And Erfen here is doing mainly Drums of Fury. Hey Clayton, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Let's use the rainbow I've got attached to me, which looks awesome, pointy gnome.
Glory to the Illidari.
Glory to the Illidari. That's fantastic. Just woke up about 30 minutes ago. Excellent. That's not even you. Is it not? Oh, no, I see there's something over the O. There we go. Whispers, I am the real pointy gnome. Gold, please. I'm a turkey, I can't give you gold. There we go. Pointy gnome. Hold on. Can't do trade. There we go. There we go. There we go. Have some gold. There we go.
Victory is ours.
I thought I'd be generous. Oh, you're giving it back. There we go.
Glory to the
There we go.
Illidari.
Fair for people to go around you now. Yeah, probably. Let me just catch up on the rest of the chat whilst I was... there we go. Just make sure I haven't missed anything. Where did you say? There it goes. Samadan Darkmoon Fair ended with 15,000 Darkmoon Daggermore. Finished up 12 Darkmoon Rabbits and 1 Moon. Wow, that's quite the Darkmoon Fair. Congrats on that one. Good day they don't take a cut from trading. Yeah, I wouldn't have minded though. It's all a bit of fun. I need to just double check my auctions first. There we go. And then we'll do a restock. And we're going to restock our drums, it would look like, and one of our crafted gladiators that has currently sold, which is nice. So, leatherworking, restock, 150 drums of fury, and 1 crafted gladiator's copper skin doodah whatnot. Let's actually use the standard one for this because I've got a feeling 150 create. There we go. This might take some time. But there we go. You typoed. Let's have a look at this one whilst we're here. Fantastic pointy name. Right, I'm going to just make a whole load of drums. Whilst we're doing that, can we look at our unlearned tab? Because we've got a few things we're going to need to probably learn and collect some recipes for to be able to finish off our leatherworking to get it to 800. So I'm thinking quest-wise, I ought to really finish the, or get as far as I can through the Leatherworking Legion quest line. That would make the most sense to me. Ooh, it's all gone green. Greetings, Commander Bond. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. You just listed your labour queue and you've been undercut already for the 4th time in a row. Youch, TJ. That does sound a weird server. Very active but not active. Almost like someone's expecting it. Yeah. So someone knows when you're on, perhaps. Or it's not just you. Maybe they're just automatically putting things on. You know, someone's really sort of hammering the auction house with the things that they've got. Yeah, I don't know. It's difficult to understand someone else's perspective sometimes and what they do and how they do it. Yeah, it could be low pop with a lot of goblins. So it seems more saturated than it is. Yeah, you never know. I mean, people can be, and different types of goblins as well. You know, people who are into their farming, their transmog, or doing crafting. I like the bear that's sat next to me. Whilst Pointy Gnome saying, kill the turkey bear. Impulsive life choices. Well, sometimes, TJ, they could take you on an adventure. But so long as you learn whilst you go on that adventure, I see no problems with those. Yeah, I'm finding with my food on Shadow Song is I do generally fire and forget and get some sales in the 48 hours. This time you're going to know who it is. Yeah, get an idea for your market. I mean, that's all a part of the point, TJ, is learning who's doing what and what's when's it active, and then have a look on the Undermine journal, cross-reference there. You can see where people are at and how much stock they have as well. So there's quite a few different sort of things to look at. Food, enchants, gems and glyphs are markets you'll need to babysit most of the time. Yeah. Hey 2-star, how are you? Only takes one person to always cancel scanning on a second account. Yeah, and it depends how quickly they do that and how focused they are on that particular niche. But and also how much stock they've got, because sometimes you can have lots of stock in your bags that's ready to repost and undercut before you even have to go back to the mailbox and cancel stuff. Oh, you'll be okay, TJ, I'm sure. Stick with it. You'll find it. You'll find a niche. How long into did I get with my alchemy? Oh, barely anything, Occupa. I've got an. I've just literally started. I just put trying to get some capital really with awakening my druid. I need to get a bit more gold first, so I can buy more things. I might go off and do some herb gathering. That might be quite handy to do. Right, those are all finally made. so I can post those on. Auctioning, post scan. And yeah, 56. I'm okay with that price, so let's post those on and see how those do. Okay, those are done. So Erfen, I'm thinking, needs to start doing some of these quests for leatherworking. What do we need to do? Evolution, respect to the past, strength of the past, leather legwork. I'm assuming these are all in Broken Isles somewhere. This guy doing it at the blacksmithing also doesn't have the legacy armor smithing recipes, so you can get sales with that. That's the good thing, really, isn't it? At least you knew what sold on Draenor. Yeah, definitely.
I wish you well.
There we go. Wave goodbye to Pointy Gnome. And we're half up there. Everything sold on Draenor. So why did you move off of Draenor then, TJ? What was the reasoning? Right. I'll have a think about what I need to do next. What have we got here? Khadgar's discovery. Please come to the Violet Citadel immediately. I made a discovery that I would share with you before the Council of Six. Okay. What's that one? I can't remember what that one was. Quick. The turkey must go. Flying. Oh no, I'm not a turkey. Where's the Council of Six one? That's over there, isn't it? Yeah. What else have we got here? I don't know why I've got those on.
Nobody touch it. Not until our guest arrives.
I'll guess the turkey. Okay, what do we need to do? Do you want me to peck it? Oh, I've stuck my head in it. Hold on, that didn't work out too well. Is this what you meant, Khadgar?
The fate of our world.
Oh god, what have we got here? Khadgar's discovery. Thank you for coming. It's the intro to Suramar. Ah, yes, because I'm 110 now, aren't I? There we go.
Any disturbance should catalyze the sequence. Just
Okay.
give it a poke or something.
Give it a poke.
Del Kanesh.
There we go.
I am Thalysra of the Shelderai. The night
The immortal turkey will destroy them. There we go.
made a dire pact.
We're fine.
Spells doom for
We've got this.
Time is short. If you have found this message, you are capable of
Oh, that's your reasoning there. Everything wasn't selling fast or high enough. You got impatient. Oh, okay, TJ.
Ithnala Kanesh.
You hit your first 100k at level 100 while waiting to buy Legion. Halfway through Legion being out, you just found Ghost Iron. You hate Helheim, do you, Silent Second? Here we go, Khadgar.
Knowledge is power, but using
Magic
it
message.
wisely is the key.
Accept.
Where you lead, we will follow. Be careful,
There we go.
champion. The land of Suramar has been
Do I want to go into Suramar yet? I don't think I do. Quests available. Where's my actual quests? Strength of the past. There we go. Scale of Deathwing. and evolution of the past. We need to do these two, is what I'd rather do. So I'm not going to portal out of those. I'm going to fly to this one instead. There we go. Let me just double check everything. Oh, thank you, Big Near something. Big Bob? Can I call you Big Bob? I think I'll mess up the I want to say engineer. Hey John Crittons, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Goodbye obligatory world PvP. Yeah, that's true. I mean the PvP going I think is going to be a good thing. I'm going to fly on my griffin. It's a trap. I think so, TK. I was avoiding saying the obvious. First 100k is a chore, then after that you'll get 100k from random flip or snipe. Yeah, that's true. Right, where are my quests? There's one here. Trial of Echoes. Is that to do with... That's the Suramar one. We're going to avoid that one for now. We want the leatherworking one, so 3, 2. 2's closer, so we need to head this way really. Let's head for this one. Let's listen to the wisdoms. That should do it. Okay. Ever got lucky on a snipe? Never, John. I've never got lucky on a snipe. But then I don't snipe, so there's no surprise there really. Oh, I'm not flying. Hold on. That would help if I do numlock. There we go. Now we can at least go in one direction. So I'll do a little bit of quest progression on leatherworking. I'm not going to spend too long on it because I don't want to get lost in another sort of trail. But this will at least hopefully progress my my leatherworking. I can read it quite well, Big Bob. Seems to work all right for me. I'll avoid the middle bit though, if you don't mind. Yeah, I guess how long you stay on sniper is the thing. I'm guessing this is going to be up on the top, isn't it? So I'm going to aim up for the top. I think the biggest percentage... oh, missed that one. Listed everything on your new server and you're leaving it alone for now. Level your 2 level 1 10s and do your professions. Yeah, I think sort of like try and spread out your diversity. That could help. It looks like I'm going right up to the top. Now I haven't had a good look around here since I've had my settings on 5. It does look beautiful. What do we need to do here? Oh, wise turkey. A stranger from another land has come to honour my name. I'm pleased to see this. The knowledge I have to pass on to you is that of totality. Okay. If it doesn't work out, transfer back. Okay. Gotten some nice snipes for below 110. That's pretty cool. There we go. Hey, right one too. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Again. How's things? Next is Scale of Deathwing, Strength of the Past. Oh, my turkey can't fly, so I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. Oh, Emery! Thank you for the host. I didn't know you were streaming. But thank you very much. Fantastic. How was your stream, Emery? Thanks for stopping by. How are you? Hey Jack, how's it going? Oh, hold on. I pressed the wrong button there. Game capture full screen. Just spotted there's a great big giant Sam's face there. To apologise for the shock and the heart attacks I gave everyone. Good job it wasn't my old camera. That was a worse one. Full screen beard, exactly. There's my Emery welcome. There you are. Go through everything else. There you are. Just catch up on everything. Hey, Evil Dinner, how are you? Had his first stream. How did it go, Gumdrops? Connect the dots. Yeah, it was a bit like that, Hieronymus, isn't it? I'm guessing I'm going to need a cave of some sorts in here. Like that one. Or that one. If I can do either of these. How's it going, Emery? How was your stream? How did you get on? Went really well. Excellent. I'll have to catch up on it on a VOD. Are you saving your streams? And I can catch up on it another time. I had a lot of fun. Excellent. Good to hear. Well, welcome to the streaming club. I hope you have many more fun ones. Any luck with the bear tartar? Selling it steadily, Evil Dinner. It's doing alright here. Yeah, I'll have to definitely throw you a follow, Emery, once I've finished. You ended it with the giant party at Shrine. Excellent. Excellent. No luck on the axe yet, Pornista. I think I've priced it quite highly though, so I may have to drop the price on it and see if I can get any tempting people. Really lewd and terrible stream. Really? I can't imagine it was. I think I'm going in here. Yeah, this looks like a place I need to go. Down here, perhaps? Ah, there's a scale. Okay. Let's do this one. No path available. It's right here. Ah. Hey Mike, thanks for the follow. Very kind of you. Hold on. Let's try that again with my turkey. Hold on. Like Sonic can't make cloth bolts. Hold on, there we go. No luck with the alderman runs. I've got terrible gear. This is taking me forever. There we go. This time I won't click on my camera and do that one. There we go. I'm still attacking this. This looks really tough. And I'm not doing much damage at all. I have equipped my war blades, yeah, as a tank spec. I'm just really... well, I'm not mashing anything, so that would help if I hit a few more buttons. There we go. Hey Braylis, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Doing very well, thank you very much. Oops. Okay, this could be difficult. It's healing as well. Okay. Yeah, auto attack doesn't do much damage, and I'm not mashing many buttons. There we go. Let's do a few different things. There we go. It looks like. I think so. Let's run away. True Monty Python style. Let's head off this way and see what we can do. We'll wait for that to come back. There we go. And I can fly, so I might actually fly over the top. There we go. Just double check on the chat, make sure I haven't missed anything there. So you had no luck with Alderman Riker, that's a shame. I said hello to you, didn't I, Brayless? And then we've got 10-man run at ICC. A lot of Frostweave cloth, yeah, you will do with that. There's only a leather worker that can make you better gear. I wonder, Sleepy, definitely. I'm not sure, Scoreshane, if anyone's missed anything. Let me just check on everything else. Make sure I haven't. A disorganized tactical retreat. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Right, let's try this over the top and do it this way. There we go. We'll find another way to do it. Avoid those mobs, seeing as we can fly. And I think the exit was over here somewhere. That looks like an exit. There we go, I can see stars. I am. At least it wasn't a bunny. Yeah, absolutely. Fetch the holy hand grenade. Advance in the other direction. Yeah, I like that one, Hieronymus. And strength of the past. Let's do these whilst we're here. Now, what is my gear actually? It's 733. So I could definitely do with some better gear. But we'll sort this out. We'll be fine. I think I need to go down to this point. For this, I'm guessing. No, that's just a. Where is this? This looks like it might be higher up. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can go higher. It's inside. Was there a cave entrance? Oh, there's a cave entrance over here. There we go. Thank you very much. I'm assuming cavern goes left. Yes. And okay. Oh, do we need to go up and round, I wonder? Okay. Let's see how it goes. Oh, there's someone else in here as well. That should make things a little bit easier. There we go. Just make sure I'm catching up on chat whilst I'm being a terrible demon hunter. Because I'm a tank spec as well, so I'm not DPS. So I don't think it really helps that I'm undergeared. But I guess this is kind of survivability for me. There we go. Keep mashing buttons. Something should work out. And I think I need to go up this way. If the wisdom is in here, I'm assuming it is. Should I help out or carry on? Yeah, I'll help out. There we go. There we go. Thought I'd recognise it from somewhere. It was Terry Pratchett. I love Terry Pratchett books. A lot of his old classic ones, definitely cool. There we go. We'll work our way up. Oh, I appear to have aggroed that one. Well, let's take them on one at a time. We should be alright. Let the clothy tank. Make an attack macro for casting. It's a lot better. Is it? For which one, Evil Dinner? I'm not sure what my rotation is with this guy. I am literally just button mashing, which is... Oh, that's what I want over there. So let's go this side. There we go, we'll do that. There we go. Samadan, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, I'm into difficulty here, hold on. I'll catch up on chat once I've worked out what I'm doing with everything. Tanking alert. You button mash. Yep, definitely. Used to have a goblin on your server that was named Cut Me Own Throat Dibbler. That's brilliant. I like that one, almost Gombi. Here we go. Honouring the things. Is that done? Do we have to wait for this? I think we're done. Let's head out whilst it's clear. At least I remember to glide. There we go. Head on out. There we go. Just hung out and have some fun. Excellent, Emery. I'm glad it was cool. Right. And number 1, Evolution of the Past. Let's have a look at that one, and then we'll hand them all in. We need 5 basilisk hides. Okay. That should be doable, I would have thought. Should be alright with that one. I can see something. Thank you, Ramadan, for the follow. I like that one. Gaze walkers, these are the ones we need. Okay. Macro your normal attack with buffs so that they stack. Right, okay. I think so, TK. I think we're going for a theme here. So I'm guessing I need to do all of these. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Well, I'm stunned though, so we'll have to just mash those. See if I can catch all of these and do that. And that's what we want, 5 hides, right. Oh, I forget I can skin these. Don't forget your skinning. Exactly, TK. There can be only one. To quote, words failing me, Highlander. There we go, thank you, Gregor. Okay, world's worst Demon Hunter tank coming through. Connor MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod. Likely be on Wednesday. Okay, Emery, I'll look out for you on Wednesday. They're not changing much. There we go. Skin that one. Did I skin that one? No, I forgot to skin that one as well. See, I'm forgetting to skin. Which I really shouldn't be forgetting. There we go. Where's that go? Oh. They've all gone. Well, that's annoying. And it started snowing instead. Oh, they're back. That was weird. Okay, see if I can take on 2 with my tanking skills. Oh, 3 might be a bit of a trick. Hold on. Let's retreat backwards. See if I can position you tank styly. There we are. There we go. Move backwards. Oh, I've got a 4th one now. This could be trouble. I'll concentrate on 1. I think I better use a Pokeball or something. I've got me 4 button, and I've got my thingy, and I've got my Q, which could help. I'm just going to mash all of those. Oh, getting a bit stunned, so let's just move backwards. 1 down. I'll take the next slowest one. There we go. And then the next lowest one. See, this tanking's not too hard. Button mash. Hit everything. This is alright. Oh, I'm done. There we go. We can skin these 2, which is really good. There we go. And we can do this one next. There we go. And shadow meld if you get too many. Do I have a shadow meld? Oh yes I do. Shadow meld. Activate to slip into the shadows, reducing the chance your enemy to detect your presence. Ah, that's cool. Demon Hunter's OP soloer. I'm sure I'll manage to get myself killed though, still. Have I got everything I needed? I must have done. Yes, I need to hand them in now. I was almost tempted to get on my horse then. I don't need my horse anymore. Let's take that one off. There we go. So, back to wherever we need to go. Mr. Follow. Someone plays Minecraft and Samadan. There we go. Thank you both for the follows. And Riprox, thank you for the follow. Very kind of you. Secret escape for Alliance Demon Hunters. Ah, right. There we go. Oh, we're handing over there. I thought we were going to be in here. Okay. I'm getting the hang of this leatherworking, I think. There we go. Hand these in. Your main's a demon hunter and is also a leatherworker. Okay, Pop Geek. Okay, so I shall listen to you for advice then, and everyone else, because I think you can all play a demon hunter better than me. Okay, what have we got? Warhide mask, rank 2. Okay, what else have we got? Recipe Warhide gloves, rank 2. And what's this one? Warhide pants, rank 2. Excellent, here we go. Skinner leatherworker as well. So it seems to be a common theme, really, which I think is pretty good. Is a good combo. Your respect for our ways has earned you all the knowledge we have to teach. Go now, Erfen, and spread our ways to those who fight against the Legion. Perhaps it will help you turn the tide. This will for our world. Tell Namha of your time with the Tauren in High Mountain. Okay. So this is going back to Dalaran. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, fits the class definitely. Like tailor, enchanter on a mage, yeah, definitely. I'm guessing we have someone Soul Maestro. I'm not sure exactly who. Leatherworking sells just as good as tailoring. Yes, I thought that said for a minute. Plays Frisbee, but Barbie works just as well. Thank you for the follow. So we need to go to over here to the leatherworking person, pick up some more of the quest line things we need. No, we're outside. Is it the other one? That's first aid, no. Where are you? That's textiles. Ah, there we go, this side. Picked the wrong side. Well spent time. Okay, so we've got that. And then... is there anything else we need? We got that one. Anything we can get from you? We've got mail armor, skinning supplies. We've got. Okay. Hey Vegas, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. And this one is Uniting the Isles, Trial of Echoes. Okay, we don't need to do that one just yet, I don't think. So what's next on my leatherworking? Playing around with TSM Beta. Excellent. Good to hear. How are you getting on with it? So leatherworking. This is the one we need. Pay Shandy Gloss Gleam 2 gold. Where's that one? Okay. Viva Las Vegas. Nice one, Evil Dinner. Where is that one? Leather legwork. Pay Shandy Gloss Scheme 2 gold. That's in... Linux delivers a shipment of mail armor to me. Fine, if you could run over to their shop and grab an extra one. Ah, right, okay. That's in this one. Shandy? Where's Shandy? Are you around here? Aim before BFA? I think so. And you just watched Viva Rock Vegas on Flintstones. It's doing pretty good. Will be... well, it better when you have 1k items up at all times. Yes, once you get some more stock on there, it definitely helps. Samadan plays WoW. Thank you for the follow. Maybe it's here. There we are. I see it. We've got the clue. Must be up there. Go around this one. Hey King City, how are you? We want... no, not in here. Where are you then? Let's do the... what's the slash target? What's the name we want? Hold on, let's get this properly. Shandy. Slash target Shandy. Where are you? Options, show, target. Or we could actually do the raid frames. Put a skull on wherever you are. Where are you? Oh, okay. I think so, Gregor, definitely. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's kind of you're busy doing dungeons. Is it in here or is it upstairs? Schedule. Ah, there you are. Up here. There we go. Pay the 2 gold. And I'll get this cleaned up for in a jiffy. There we go. Aquinos. There we go. What have we got? That's done. So now, one dress, clean as new, thanks for your business. Okay, so progressing this quest line on a little bit. Return the dress to Imindril Spear Song. And Imindril, I think, was in the tailoring one, weren't you? No, no. It must be in the leatherworking one. There we go. No. Ah, no, that's something else. That's a skinning trainer. Oh, we need this anyway. So let's pick that up. And that one. There we go. I'll get those extra. At least getting extra towards my partnership. Yeah, that's true. Or at least some extra follows. Yes, definitely. The guild name triggers you, does it, TK? This is one of the casual guilds in on Shadow Song that I chose mainly just for as an alt, just so that I could get the heirlooms. That was before I had my own guild. How far along is my leatherworking? I'm not sure. Hey Grace, how are you? Okay, Roka, thanks ever so much for stopping by. Let's have a look. Leatherworking quests. Oh, where's that needs to be handed in, so we can do that. Leatherworking wise, we are. Where are we at? Bihalia, thank you for the follow. I'm going to wait for this to come through. So we've got not a lot of ranks here, but the main thing is we're missing a few of these Legion patterns, which is going to be the main thing we need to do, like get this dread leather and graven scale stuff working, so that we can at least do the fiendish and things, so that we can collect up the last of our 20 leatherworking points is the main things really. Wow, 2.5 million. Congratulations, Grace. That's excellent. Let's pop some chef's hat thumbs up and gold heads in the chat for that. You need leatherworking. You need exalted with high mountain if you want the level 3 drums recipe. Oh, that's going to be tricky. One is Dalaran sewers, right? Rest is just quest. One is annoying. Right, you are. Okay. So I'm going to have to think about what I'm going to do with that. Question mark. There you are. Is it from you? I'll sell the junk whilst I'm here. I think that was the wrong name. I think you must be in one of these buildings. Here you are.
Hello.
can I have... Here's your dress.
Good luck, friend.
There we go. And now we run back. It's another follow, thank you very much. Stretching them a bit thin now. And what's next? Deliver armour stands back to Bragand. Where's Bragand? Map. I think you're over here. No. No, you're over here. Down to the south. There we go. It's dividing, definitely. Trying for the same. Yeah, hopefully Scorchane, you get it. Hopefully your luck will run with that one. Right, you're in here, are you? Yes, you are.
What can I get for you?
Here's your strands. Now we deliver the crowbar. Ready for turn-in, leather legwork. Okay, next one. We go there. Took you 9 years, Grace. Wow, that's quite some going. There we are. Just make sure I haven't missed out on any chat whilst I've been stumbling around trying to do these quests. Next one, oh, it's over here. Leather legwork ready for turn-in. Let's follow that one. There we are. Hopefully you'll get it. Hopefully Scorchane sooner than that, definitely. Where do we have to hand this one into? I'm assuming the... Who wanted it? Not in here. Let's look at the next one. There you are. Here you are. Finally back to this one.
What can I get?
Leather legwork. Yep, running around all the time for this. Wouldn't you know it? Here we go. Learn to craft the following items: battle-bound boulders and battle-bound treads. There we go. We're getting somewhere now. Go see someone in Asuna. Right, next one. Commander Bond. I remember doing it ages ago with the help of Gumdrop, saying that's all you need to do, and that was it. And I tanked a dungeon, yeah, one dungeon, and I did all right. I think actually no, I played as DPS even though I was tank spec, and we managed to do the dungeon okay. So thankfully it only took about 30 minutes or so. But it's a really quick one to do, and that's as far as I took it. Right, what else have we got? We need to carry on leatherworking for the Asuna one. There we go. DPS in a tank spec. Yeah, I know, Emery. Apologies, everyone. So that's the next one we need to do. A debt paid. I ended up tanking more than the actual tank, I think, for a bit of it. What did we actually learn? Let's just have a look at those recipes. Can they actually help progress our skill level at all? Let's have another look at those before I go rushing off. No, they were just rank 2s, were they? Okay, we need to carry on a bit more. It was, oh yes, thank you Ignis for the reminding. Get the recipe. It was the last boss in Darkheart Thicket. 103 I could do it, yes. Thank you for the reminder. So I really need to finish my Demon Hunter campaign, really. Get my other spec. What have we got there? Where was that with the making one in a day must have been a nice mailbox, a couple. I'm not sure, Soulmeister, where that was from. Right, okay, so we're going to go on... Don't know how much more I'll do of this one, this quest line. I'll start this one off. I think so, Pointy Gnome. Once we heard me talking about giveaways, I think it's definitely changed. Right, I'll take this one. There we go. So we'll do these. Well, no, we won't do these. I'm going to head back to... Now, do I want to do these first? These are going to take too long, I think. I'm going to leave these and I'll come back to these. I'll do these another time. But I'll park Erfen here for now. And we'll swap back to Samadan, I think. Just to check on my sales. There we go. Oh, it's 20 seconds to wait, so that should be okay. Leveling takes forever. It does, Metal Sock, it does. But, you know, try to enjoy the journey as much as you can. Or break it up into smaller chunks. And then mix it up with something else. Right, what have you got? You're cooking at home, just put Mexican flax crackers and kale chips in your dehydrator. Wow, that sounds interesting. That sounds like proper cooking, that does. Dehydrators though. Not used one of those. So does that make it more intense in flavour? Makes you feel like you're in Dalaran. Yeah, just don't get Nomi coming along and burning everything. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Kale's alright. I like kale. There we go. Oh yeah, we were talking that earlier with Sharken's things. I was basically trying to sell it directly on my server, Ignis. Let me just have a look at this. If we can... do that. And then I'm also just going to go into that, see how that goes. Okay. Yeah, you do have quite a lot of ember silk, definitely. Yeah, TK, just for the moment. Not sure if I've caught it correctly, but I think that should probably give us a bit of peace. Hey, Mama Kinder. You fell asleep, no problem. I've got some expires to sort out, so let's sort out our expires. Could try to turn them into bandages. Would they sell, though? I mean, still trying to shift them, that's the problem. And, I mean, you could try and turn them into things like ember silk bags and otherworldly bags, but I just don't think they would sell in enough quantities to be of as much use. I've got loads of expires we need to put back on, so I'll run through these whilst we're here. And hopefully get these back on and get some more sales. What have you got? Anything coming in? 6,900 in sold auctions, so not too bad actually, looking at that. Hopefully not. Okay, Evil Dinner, thanks ever so much for stopping by. Hope you have a good evening, and I'll see you again soon. So yeah, the profession bags, I don't sell a lot of myself, but then I'm already doing that, but it sells slow. Yeah, it doesn't sell too well here, but I know I'm definitely on a slower server. I'm going to post all of these on. And see how we go. There you go. Just move that over. There we go. Alright, post those on. What's a shuffle? Now I believe the term is from taking something like the rank 3 braces you can make with tailoring and turning it into something like leylight shards and then selling those, or even going a step further and then taking those disenchanted items and making something out of that and selling that. Is how I understand it. So craft items and disenchant them. Okay, Ignis. Yeah, I wasn't sure which was, because flip is when you take something and you sell it for hire, and then a shuffle is when you take something and turn it into something else, is how I understood the terminology. Right, do all these expires, got loads of expires. Currently farming 30k per hour. There's no way you get rid of it purely by crafting stuff. Yeah, maybe Ignis, you might have to vendor it. What's a dongle then? That's something to do with Wi-Fi, usually. Yeah, as we all are, Mamakinda, definitely. I had to get my head around those terms for a while. After reading the subreddit for a while. For you, it designates turning one thing mat into another. That's what I thought of it as, Emery. With the disenchanting being quite a good example of that. And then even going further and turning it into something else. Usually it's cloth, braces, dust. Yeah. So for instance, I would look at Shalderai silk and shuffle it into ley-like shards. There we are. And then the next lot, I'll go for the expires. So we've got some sales in here, 5,000. Few more to come in. I'll let these just run through actually, this last 30 seconds. Yeah, Ignis has a lot of stock, like a lot of stock. The other problem as well is Ember Silk has such a relatively high auction house cost as well. Do you buy any desired items with your gold or just reinvest? Like no nice mounts or anything? I haven't actually, Seahorse. I've literally just stuck with the main gold making and turning that into BattleNet balance. Once I start having what I think of in my head as spare gold, then I might consider doing that a bit more. What have you sold? Black Mage with leggings. Okay, that's interesting. Right, let's post this lot on. Run a post scan. Extra work, but more gold though than selling off the cloth. It does condense your storage space as well, I guess. But then would people buy the bolts? Hopefully, if you put them on cheaply enough. Hey Rust2K, thank you very much for the follow. I've temporarily turned off my notifications, but thank you ever so much. Where are we at with the Nexus Reaver? 99,000 it's on for. Okay. That should be alright for the moment. Let's post all these on. There we go. You had vended the bolts. Ah, right, okay, so 5 Ember Silk, 75 silver, 1 bolt, Ember Silk, 2 second craft time. If you vendor it, will be another 9k per hour in raw gold. Ah, right, okay, so just on vendor things, that's quite cool. But you could not play on that account. No, absolutely, that account would be spent making bolts forever, wouldn't it? It's an interesting quandary you're in. One I've certainly... and the bolt vendor is 1 gold, 25 silver. Ah, okay. How's cloth looking on my server? What have we got? Shalderai silk is sitting at 5 gold exactly. I don't think there are. So I'm thinking Shalderai silk. No idea, Sleepy. No idea. But don't give them the pleasure, is how I think of things. I must be getting famous. That must be it. So I'm going to take these at 5 gold, because those are a decent enough price, because my average is 5 gold 12. Pretty much, Mamakinda, yeah. I'm having to learn very quickly, Sleepy. Keep it the way I intend it to keep it. Yeah, you could look at it that way, certainly, TK. Yeah, there were a couple of good ones. I'll give it that. What should you do with 6k pyrite, Ignis? Okay, that's an interesting one. I don't know. I'm going to go through and look at all my shopping scans, I think, because I haven't actually looked at these for a while. Bolts never really a reasonable price, as I'd expect. Let's have a look at the good stuff, see how that goes. Smelt, transmute, sell as true gold, or at least as Pyrian bars. Okay, mass transmute pyrite to true gold. Well, these are all looking expensive. Spirit of Harmony, Motes of Harmony. Oh, there's a couple of slightly cheaper things coming in now. Vermilion Onyx being one of them. I've got a few of those now though, so I'm keeping those as they are. Let's carry on. We did leatherworking, so let's have a look. Now, Chaos Crystals, last I looked, we're down to 120 something, or 130 something. They're back up again a little bit to 173, but it is still below my 200 manual price I put in. I mean, we're down to 2,560, so we are using it up slowly. Arcana's cheap though. 13 gold 50 is worth getting. I'll buy those 7 of 20. Six, 7, all of those. And then planar essence. Let's check these. Don't normally deal with these so much, but I'm just keeping an eye out for bargains on these. Luminous shards looking all right there. What have we got? 7 gold purchase average though, but that's quite unusual really, so I'm thinking I'll do maybe just a couple. I've got 167, I'm alright for now. I'll leave those. Thought you could make Pyrian bar out of Pyrian bar with an alchemist. Oh, so you make the bar with the miner from the ore, and then the alchemist does the bar. Is that how it works? I need to pay attention to these because that's what I'm going to be doing. With my druid, my troll druid. Oh, volatile lives look quite cheap. So that's 200 volatile lives. Do I need that many for 11 gold? Possibly not. You can transmute it with elementium and volatile earth, or smelt from the ore. Okay. Yes, I heard it, TK. So I'm thinking I don't really need this, so I'm going to leave it. So let's carry on with the others. Anything? Well, not really quite under a gold. I'll get that if it was under a gold, but it wasn't. So last one is cooking ingredients. Let's have a look. Do I need that many, Emery? For volatile life, what am I using it for? What do I use volatile life for? I can't remember my recipes. I'm going to have to look now. Wildfowl eggs, we'll pick those up whilst they're cheap. There's 400 we had at 11 gold each. It's for the flask used for Vial of the Sands, is it? Ooh, well, it might be worth keeping hold of then. And bags. Vots? Or is that pots? 5 silver, 5. There we go. Okay, so you've all convinced me. Let's go with... Let's buy these. And they're alright. They're looking quite low. So we'll go with... maybe... What's it at? 14. We'll pick up the 200 and buy those. Oh, Vial of the Sands is VOTS for short. Oh, okay, there we go. And also for the Hydral Expedition bag, which I do sometimes sell, which is probably why I'm looking out for it. So let's go back to that group. Let's look for... that one, wasn't it? Run shopping scan. Volatile life. So we'll have a look, and what had I been buying it for? 19 gold average. I had been buying it for as low as 6 and for as much as 45, so quite a variation. Yep, definitely. Let's go with the 2 of 200 then. Might as well take them. I think so. So with those, let's go pick them up as my turkey. Haven't got any of it sold yet. I picked up fishing and mining, started farming a bunch of copper and random fish. I wonder if that would still work though. The copper certainly, I think you could at least turn that into bars, and I think they would sell. What else we got? Silkweave satchel, we need to put those on. Or are we not putting those on, I wonder? Let's have a look. Turn that off, and we're going to run a post scan and see what those satchels are coming out at. I wonder if they've gone below min price, in which case I might look at satchels, see if there's something we can do with those. Oh no, below min price, yes they are. What are they at, Silkweave satchels? Let's have a look. So they're down to 489 for Silkweave satchels, which is only a 28 gold profit, so that's not worth it at all. These should really be up here. So in order to reset these, I'd have to buy 10, 11, 12, 15, 16 satchels, and then reset the price up higher here at 744. So I think that could be an option, because I've sold, my personal sale rate is 0.31 and my average sale price is 736. Let's give this a go. Silkweave satchel, there it is. So we would essentially buy up all of these. 15k alchemist catalyst, 25k sumptuous fur. Time to get some of that stock turned into gold. Got any true iron ore for gliders? 26 plus k, and already 14k for sorcerous earth. Wow, those are quite some big numbers. So we'll go with that lot and that. I'm going to take all of these, take the 500s, and if they don't sell, we'll try and convert them and steadily sell them. There we go, and then we'll post ours on underneath those. So I'll go back from that and run another post scan. Might have to close that down and reopen it. Run a post scan, see how that goes. So satchels 743, that's better. We'll try them at that. See if we get any sales. There we go. And then we'll do the next ones. We'll keep these. Or we might post some of them on. Let's have a look how many we'll be posting on. Because I've probably got some spare, I imagine, that we can at least post on. Run a post scan. And then also probably look at, yeah, we've got a few more we can put on. Stick them on, see if they sell. And then we'll also do a cancel scan on my enchants. Enchanting, cancel scan. Oh, that's on all of them actually. Well, we might as well go through them all. Shouldn't take too long. Hopefully. Might take 3 or 4 attempts. Let's run through those. And then we'll do that again, just to make sure. So this time I'll just do the major sellers. That'll be easier. Run cancel scan. And then we'll run it another last time. Thanks, run cancel scan. The 3. One last time. Just to see if we've caught everything. Yep, we got those. Okay. So we'll pick those up and then we'll post those back on. That should at least get those sorted. And we'll post those on, turn that off, and we'll select all groups and run a post scan. So that should at least get that lot on. Ugh. Right, I think that's probably me done with all the bits I need to get done today. So I'm probably going to wrap up the stream then, I would say. Let's get these on first. There we go. I've done a lot. Yes, definitely. We've worked on some auctions. We got some leatherworking sorted out. Oh, sorry, Arnota. Unfortunately, yes, I've got at work tomorrow, so I will be finishing up the stream now. That's right, TK. Apologies for the interruptions, but yes, we're I'm gonna finish up the stream, and my next one is going to be, I'm not on tomorrow. I'll be on Wednesday. Where's my list is over there. I believe it's going to be 9:30 on Wednesday. So thank you ever so much everyone for hanging out tonight. Your company has been awesome. I hope you've enjoyed your time here, and I shall look forward to seeing you again very soon. And let's see if there's anyone we can throw a host over to. We have... Who do we have? None of the usual ones are on, actually. So I'll probably just end the stream there. Thank you, TK. Thank you all for hanging out tonight, and I shall see you again very soon. Thank you all. Happy gold making, and well, I don't know that one, Pointy Gnome. I'll have to look into them first, but by all means, if anyone wants to pop on over there, head on over, as Pointy Gnome has suggested. But I shall bid you all good night and farewell.